What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and this is going to be the next episode in my Level 1 to OP8 playthrough. I have decided to play as Zero for this series, obviously, and one of the things I definitely want to do right now is replace this rather lackluster, I guess it's a level 7 Dull Sniper Rifle, but I'm all the way at level 9 now, so we need something a little bit more powerful. That I'm going to buy without even looking too closely at its stats. A Rakel is a solid weapon, no matter what part configuration it has. But it looks like we have the Sublime version. That's the one with the blade on it, obviously. We have a scope that I'm definitely not a fan of. It's either Malawan or Hyperion, one of the two. And then it looks like we have the Vladov grip, I think, with the Vladov stock, maybe. Either way, that gives us a pretty massive fire rate. And the fire damage on flesh is going to be pretty damn salty. I'm going to check these other vending machines over here. I'm not a huge fan of our Stalker class mod at the moment. I would much prefer a Killer or Sniper class mod, probably. But we don't have that yet either, so we'll just look at maybe upgrading our shield or something. Right now I'm going to sell these 3 weapons that I don't need. And we'll be looking at other weapons as well as we come across them. This guy sells weapons, and that's why I came down here. So, TD or shotgun, I'm not too interested in that right now. There's a Vladov rifle down here. I'm not too interested in any of those weapons, though. Out of curiosity, what do we get as a critical hit damage on this guy? 679 out of Deception, and in Deception we get... oh yeah, almost 2,000, so that's going to be pretty sweet for us. Let's move forward here, and then we'll determine what we're going to be fighting in some of these other areas. We're supposed to be headed towards the Bloodshot Stronghold in order to rescue Roland, but we are probably a little bit underleveled to take on the Bloodshot Stronghold. I'm not entirely certain. And in order to do that, we'll get a car and we'll head over there. But I do want to see if Savage Lee is spawned in this area real quick. Sometimes he spawns in here, sometimes he doesn't. But if he has spawned in here, obviously, he's a great opportunity to get a very powerful weapon. So, that's something to keep in mind. Until then, though, I'll pop a few of these guys dead. Perfect. Okay, so I don't think Savage Lee is spawned in here because some of these guys would have aggroed to him and started attacking him. So, it's apparent to me that he's not in here. Let's get back to our vehicle and head to where we're going. Upon getting to the Three Horns Divide, we're going to have to ride up to the Bloodshot Stronghold and honk our horn. At that point, we'll determine that we need to go get a better vehicle from Ellie in the Dust. At least that's what Scooter tells us. I believe Scooter's the one who tells us that. I'm not certain. It's been a little while, but that's how I remember it at the very least. So we'll head that way now. Obviously, we're a pretty low level right now. Level 9's not really our ideal level to be taking on the Bloodshot Stronghold, so we might have to farm a little bit, but who knows? We'll see what goes on in here. Pretty stoked about the Rakel, to be honest. In Fire Element, it'll be really good for anything that doesn't resist fire here in the early game. But once we get through the Bloodshot Stronghold, we'll be getting to some armored enemies, our first enemies that really resist fire, aside from the Fire Nomads, obviously, in the Bloodshot Stronghold. So, we might need something else to really augment our weapon stash before we make it all the way through the Bloodshot Stronghold, I guess. Perhaps a non-elemental sniper rifle or a corrosive one if we're feeling really lucky, or deliberate, I guess. So we're going to have to kill some bandit technicals here for Ellie here in just a minute so that we can spawn a bandit technical of our own. It's worth noting that these things are fairly dangerous, and even one of them can kill you, but 2 of them in particular at the same time can be very, very dangerous and put you in a bad spot. So you want to watch out for those on any mode, but definitely normal mode where they're one of the only real threats. So we'll head in here and let's see what we're going to see. Obviously, there's going to be another cutscene for us to enjoy here in just a moment, so we'll get mentally and physically prepared for that. Okay, so here's another cutscene that we just can't skip. Obviously, I've played the game before. The game knows that I have other save files. It has some checks for that. So I don't think it would have been too hard for them to implement a system that would have allowed you to actually determine, or allow the game, rather, to determine which cutscenes you have and haven't seen yet, and then allow the player to actually skip some of those cutscenes. I know that they invested quite a bit of resources into those cutscenes to make them good and everything, and some of them are quite well done, but I don't really need to see them every single time I play any character on any playthrough. It does begin to wear on me after some time. Anywho, let's go out here and begin killing some things. So eventually Ellie's going to tell us that we need to kill bandit technicals. And then there will be 5 bandit technical parts that we need to pick up. Being that I drove out here a little bit early, we may need to save quit in order to kill enough bandit technicals, or have enough bandit technicals killed in order to gain enough parts, because it's very possible that the first bandit technical that we find won't drop a part for us because it was already spawned before Ellie got done with her spiel there. Alright, so yeah, that one didn't drop a bandit technical part, so that's something to watch out for. I think there's probably another enemy spawned right from that garage there, but I was wrong about that. There's another one right down here though, and we'll get ready to kill that. Obviously, with both our guns trained on them, we have pretty high DPS, but we want to keep an enemy directly in front of us if we can, so that we can actually train both guns at them. Just the top turret, which does have 360-degree view, or aiming radius, I guess, it doesn't deal as much damage as if you also have the front gun trained on them, so that's why I try to keep them in front of me. I try to recover my health in between bandit technical battles as well, because like I said, they are fully capable of killing you, so you have to watch out for that. Anywho, there'll be some others on this side of the map. There's one right there. If we can coax it to come over this way, that'd be really nice. The buzzard in the air, I mean, they're not super dangerous, but they can keep your health down in between bandit technical fights, which you definitely don't want. So I'd recommend shooting them out of the sky as well, even if they land right on you and irritate you like that. Okay. So now this bandit technical is pretty close. I'm going to start chasing him. If we can get both guns on him, he'll die. Perfect. Now we need to get this piece and then get away as this next bandit technical. It's right there, so we gotta get it pretty quick. Yeah, like I said, I try to get my health up in between those fights, but sometimes there's not an opportunity to. So in that particular situation, I felt like aggression was the best strategy for preservation there. And sometimes that's the case, despite the fact that some people would deny that. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. In a pretty easy DPS race with this guy at the moment, but all of a sudden I do believe that there's another technical nearby. No, there's just happens to be some other dudes piling out of this house, and there is another technical nearby, so we'll kill it as well, I guess. Cool, so these give a significant amount of EXP, not like a game-changing amount, but it did get us a little bit closer to level 10, which is definitely a good thing. Definitely appreciate that. Now, I don't really know how much I want to level up. If I want to level up before going into the Bloodshot Stronghold, I guess we'll determine that after we kill Bad Maw. The skybox looks pretty cool right now. I like that. That's pretty solid. Let's turn in here and turn this into Ellie. Perfect. Alright, so she's going to ask us to make some repairs to this in just a moment. We've done that, and so now we can come over here and actually get one. The catapult technical, strangely enough, is faster than the saw blade technical, so that's the one I always take. So now we'll head back to the dust, and at that point we'll honk and we'll get in, and I assume when we kill Bad Maw we'll get to level 10. This Raquel that I have, it should be pretty damn powerful. We're definitely going to need to rely on deception in order to kill Bad Maw. He's kind of the introduction to shielded nomads as an enemy type, and so they really focus hard on his shield protecting his whole body and stuff, and making you focus on ways that you can actually deal damage to him. So watch out for that, especially as a low-leveled Sniper Zero. This should be able to one-hit this chucklehead, though, so that'll be cool. Not quite, huh? That's a shame. It gets close enough to 2-hit him, though, so that's good. And it one-hits those smaller dudes. Alright, so that's probably all the guys in here. We'll move forward now. One weird thing about this Badmaw cutscene is that you can be anywhere and it will move you to right in front of Badmaw in what I think is a rather compromising position to start the fight. See how I'm up here on this? So after the Badmaw cutscene, I'm going to be right in front of Badmaw, which I find to be a little bit irritating. It definitely kind of nullifies strategy of, you know, taking cover before you've come into this big-ass bridge and stuff like that, but whatever, it's not a huge deal. For the first second after this cutscene, too, if I recall correctly, he's unaggroed, which is a little bit weird in itself. Allowed me to get one free critical hit at the very beginning. What I have to really love there is that there just happened to be a sweet barrel that took all of our health away. So that was really quite cool. I was pretty stoked about that. I'm always a vocal fan of barrels. And I have been for a long time. Okay, so he's going up there. Hopefully we can get a hit at least with this deception. I wanted a critical hit, but the game wasn't about that for me. So I'll just take my health vial here and we'll prepare for our next hit on this guy, I guess. Would like to have deception back. Or a better class mod. So let's put that there, and then we'll get behind him like this and get a good critical hit on him. So, and then we snuck in a second critical hit as well. So he took a little bit of extra damage there. That was good. He'll start taking the fire dot as well, and that'll help. Cool. So let's get over here. His marching. He just starts like that fast walk all of a sudden and just completely threw off my tempo. Thank God there's another barrel there. What a great time to really introduce the player to the fun that is barrels. I wanted to sneak that critical hit in, but I couldn't do it. Got that one, though. Okay. I did not want to reload there. I still got it, though. I still got that critical hit. That was awesome. Okay. Let's pick this up, and now we can actually make it in there. A professional class mod? We'll take it. Reload just a little bit quicker. Our shield's a little bit bigger. It's better than what I had. It's still not good. I want a better class mod than that, that's for certain. Either way, though, that put us up a little bit higher, and pretty soon we'll have a pointing killer, so at least we got a class mod that affects a skill that I'll be actually spec'd into. Ideally, I think the best class mod I could get right now is a sniper class mod that boosts one shot, or not one shot, one kill, but headshot. Eventually one shot, one kill once I actually have enough skill points to get to that. But just boosting headshot right now would be a huge boost.
Roland should be around here somewhere.
Alright.
Sure you can handle yourself, but if
So, survivor class mod. Ooh, you know, the health regeneration's nice. I don't care about a shot class mod. That can suck off, but that's a definitely a cool shield there. We'll pick that up for when we get to level 12. These other ones we can't use yet. Perhaps picking up a shield that we're not going to use for 2 levels was a waste. If it is, my bad. Being that these guys are all going to give 100 plus EXP, we should level up pretty quick in here. That'll be good for us. Alright. So, now we need to get a critical hit on this guy. I just spun. Just did a little backspin right there before I was ready to hit him. So that sucked. Okay. I probably should farm a fastball before progressing through here, but whatever. If he went unaggroed and then turned around and put his shield in front of me, I would have just been infuriated. So it does seem that we're just a little bit low level to be dealing with these guys. So instead what I plan to do is farm Bull for a little bit. We have to go back to Sanctuary to do that. But we're just a little bit too low a level right now. I don't want to get in over my head. Killing Bad Maw was a little bit more challenging than I would have truly liked, and there are some enemies that are every bit as tough as Bad Maw in there, especially Mad Mike. So, want to be a little bit smarter about it. We only have one half-decent gun right now, so we want to keep our eye out for a better weapon and stuff. Plus, like I said, better shield, and I would really like to have a fastball grenade. I'm not a fan of this grenade. I'm just going to chuck that thing. I hate that. And then we're going to do this in memoriam quest real quickly. Okay, so defeating Bull is going to be pretty damn straightforward. He's a very easy enemy. I think that he has some skags while you face him during the quest, so it should be pretty simple for us to take him out. I traveled to the Frostburn Canyon just because I know that that is very close to him. I'm going to search here for a better shield that's actually on level with us, and yeah, there isn't one there yet, so that's not too big a deal. But I do want to get just a little bit more ammo, so we'll do that. Perfect. Wow, I am low on money right now, so we'll need to watch out for that, actually. I just bought that new shield, too, and I just sold it. Oh, well. Farming Bull should give us some money as well, because he'll drop at least something for us every time that we can sell. These guys, I'm not too worried about. They're just one-hitters right now. You know, they don't give too much EXP either. So, I'm not incredibly interested in wasting my time on them. I guess the bigger psychos there, they give a little bit of EXP, but just not enough to truly concentrate on, you know. Yeah, we can kill a few of them on the way out of there, I guess. But right now I want to defeat Bull, so that's what we're on our way to do. I expect him to actually give a significant amount of EXP. I'm hoping for 1,000 plus. And then we can do, I don't know, 10 or so kills on Bull and try to farm a fastball. It would definitely be really cool to have a fastball. So, we're coming in here. There's Bull. And here's his big old dog. So, he just launched that other dog. That's kind of funny. Wanted to time that one right for the critical hit. I didn't quite achieve that, though. Okay, so right now the Rakel is just tearing things up, and that's good. Alright, so we'll kill that as well, and then we'll begin to kill this guy. And the fire DOT is ticking away on him. That's good stuff. Being a rat enemy, he he hoards things, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we did get some iridium there. That's also a good thing. Looks like he dropped a grenade and some other stuff for us, or maybe the dogs were, you know, contributing factors to that, obviously. But we got some stuff there. Now, unfortunately, we do need to, you know, find these echoes, as she's saying, which will take just a little bit of time, but not too bad. Shoot that thing down, and we'll get this. Perfect. And then we're going to head over here. There's going to be another one. I probably should have got a car for this. Spending this much time walking is pretty stupid. But, and we're not too far from a catch a ride up here and the next echo as well. So in this, Lilith is just trying to communicate with Roland. It kind of builds up their love story a little bit. And, you know, add some humanizing elements to the two characters who didn't have this kind of depth or romantic connection in Borderlands 1 for the most part. At least it's not as played up as this. Not even close. Cool. These guys die so quickly. Okay, so we turn this and then it gets shot up out of here. Alright, there it is. And now we can run to the catch a ride. And that'll be good. Perfect. Would love to have some kill skills right now to be moving faster and such, but we don't really have that luxury. Alright, so I'm peeking into this area behind me here, or in front of me, I guess, and I'm looking for Savage Lee. I don't quite yet see him, so I would assume that he's not back there. But we'll notice. So none of those red dots seem to be attacking a specific other red dot, which would indicate that Savage Lee is definitely not back there. Also, these guys give like almost nil for EXP, so we're not going to waste too much time with them. Instead, we're going to come up here and kind of scoot over to where this third echo is, and then after that we're probably going to save quit so that we can get to that fast travel that we were just at a little bit quicker, and then go turn the quest in Sanctuary so that we can then begin to farm Bowl, you know, hopefully until we get a fastball, but a maximum of 10 times. At least that's the current stipulation that I'm setting. It may or may not go 10 times. Alright, so let's hop out here, and then we'll jump up top. I do remember at some point in time there being some rack that try to push you off of these pipes, so we'll try not to engage them if we can help it. At the very least, we're going to grab this first.
Jack just left him for dead in the snow, evidently.
Okay, so we'll also pick up these things so that we can sell them. Perfect. So now we'll save quit, and then we'll go over there. Luckily, I do have a SSD here, so my load times aren't that bad. I have been thinking about putting my new SSD into my computer. I got one of those Intel 750 PCI SSDs for my Windows 10 install, but I haven't had the time to do that yet. And so as a result, every time I think about load speeds, that bothers me a little bit because I know that Windows 10 boots faster than Windows 7, and that SSD is faster than any of the storage drives that I have in my computer, so it irritates me a little bit. But it's not too big a deal. Anywho, we completed that quest, so that's a good thing, and now we can actually go farm Bowl. Before we do that, I don't see a reason in passing over this particular gun vending machine because it is right here in front of us. I don't see anything in here that I want though, so that's a little bit discouraging, but it's not a huge deal. Okay. So let's head this way. Obviously I could farm more by using the Z vending machines as well and trying to look for a good class mod there, but I don't really want to put in the time for it right now, so I'm not going to. If there are any shields that have all green arrows on top of mine, then I'll buy it, but there weren't, so not too worried. Let's begin to farm Bowl. I'm not too worried about gear just because the gear that I have should last until we can get to level 15, or at least, you know, once we get to level 15, then I'm actually going to start looking for gear a little bit, because that's when we can first farm Tinder Snowman and such. Now, I don't think my gun's going to do anything to those guys, so that's kind of funny. I might just skip these guys now that Flamethrower Dude's right on me and I don't really have a good way to kill him. I am going to kill this dude, though. If I can actually hit him. Come here, stupid. Perfect. Okay. So, Bowl's not too far, which is a good thing because it will make it a pretty quick farm for us. I don't know whether or not I should get a vehicle. I'm going to try getting a vehicle here. I guess I can just jump the vehicle to right there. Yeah, I'll get a vehicle. It's not going to make a huge difference, but we can pick one up. And then I guess we can take it over to where we know Savage Lee is going to spawn as well. So we can farm both of them here, Bowl and Savage Lee. That'll be kind of fun. Oh, just missed my deception shot. That's awful. Alright, so he's dead. He did not drop a fastball for us. That's one run on Bowl. And we'll keep that in mind. Let's get to where we're going. And I think Savage Lee's definitely going to be right in there. We're not going to check the other location where it's a possible spawn for him. We're only going to head this way because we might end up wasting time otherwise. We'll just go for the guaranteed spawns. And I'm thinking Savage Lee is guaranteed spawn in here. I could be wrong. I'm thinking he is, though. Alright, so we got a critical on him way back there. And we missed our second one, though. The easier one. He's a pretty slow enemy. He didn't drop a Herald for us, but he did drop a white rifle here, or a white something. These things are just irritating to me. But now we're going to save quit because we need to get to our next enemies and such. Wow, there are a bunch of enemies up there. That's weird. It's ominous even. Looks like an old Western movie where the enemy winds up on the hill there. That's funny. But they were all pretty weak enemies. Anywho, let's quit. So that's one run, and we should definitely level up a couple of times while we do this as well, which should be interesting. Alright. Obviously, the more we level up, the better we'll be, so that'll definitely be something we look out for. Let's get ourselves one of these. Now we're really cooking. It'll definitely hit that gap. Let's jump out, and then we'll head in there. Cool. This time we'll try not to miss our deception shot on this guy. It'll make the fight against him a lot quicker and a lot easier. Unfortunately, he does have a shield, so he's going to block a lot of our initial fire damage. But that's okay. The fire DOT will eventually wear him down as well, but we'll put one more round in him. He gives us a significant amount of EXP, so that's 2 kills on him, and still no fastball, so that's kind of a shame. Unfortunately, we're also now max on items, so we need to sell stuff pretty soon. Should definitely try to remember that after the next save quit. So we're 2 kills in on Bull. Let's go get our second kill in on Savage Lee. Theoretically, if we do 10 total runs killing these 2 bosses, we should expect a legendary, but obviously random is random, so who knows what we'll actually get. Or maybe that 10% chance is only for Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. It might not be as high for the other modes. I'm not certain. It's irritating that he goes after other things prior to dealing with me. Whatever. Perfect. So now we leveled up. Unfortunately, he didn't drop a Herald yet, so we'll keep looking. That's 2 kills on each, and we're going to keep trying. Okay, so I need to sell some stuff, plus this will give us an opportunity to look for a better shield and class mod while we're here. I would really like a killer or sniper class mod. That would be something that I would definitely appreciate. Obviously, it's not here, though, so instead I'm going to sell all this crap. So now we have a significant bit of money. I'm just going to sell these 2 weapons as well. I'm not too worried about them. We don't need that, obviously. No shield currently. Green arrows everything that I have, so we're not going to deal with that. We do get another point to max, to put into killer, so that's kind of cool. Now we have 3 points in killer because of our class mod. And we'll reload quicker after kills, so that's pretty neat. That's fun. It will increase our DPS in mobbing scenarios. Plus our reload speed, which so far has definitely been bothering me. Once you have that one with the gun and fast hands and such, the reload speed definitely is a lot easier to deal with. Right now, the reload speed is definitely underwhelming. But having 3 points in killer mitigates it to an extent, so that's good stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't hold that we were in a catapult technical, that is the slightly speedier technical, just because the boost lasts longer, but for this application, the difference will be negligible, and I'm not really going to worry about trying to get the catapult technical every time, since we don't have far to drive anyway. Ah, that was terrible. Bad miss. Alright. Still no fastball from him. That's really lame. There was a skin thing that I didn't have. That's interesting. Let's head on over to Savage Lee and determine if we're going to get a Herald on this run. I think Bull gives significantly more EXP than Savage Lee. I'm not entirely certain. But between the 2 of them, we are getting a significant amount of EXP. That's definitely helping us level up. So that's good stuff. Alright, perhaps I should go into a different entrance so that we could have a better shot on Savage Lee to start. Who knows? I definitely miss having Deception to scoot on over to him. You know, in Deception, that would be pretty cool, but we don't have that ability. He's coming our way, so that's pretty neat. We might be able to get a good critical hit on him here. I just missed it. It would have been cool to two-shot him, but not yet in the cards for us, and he hasn't yet dropped a Herald for us either. He gives a significant amount of EXP himself, so save quit here. That's 3 runs now, and we still haven't got it. We have 7 more runs to go, so let's keep going for it then. Alright, now we got our kill skills active. Everything's toast now. Alright. It's nice to at least have a badge show up when you kill something. Okay. So let's hop out here and head up here and see if we can't kill this guy and force him to drop a fastball for us. That would be really, really nice. That's not a fastball. But he's dead, so that's good. Let's hop out here and head on over to Savage Lee, I guess. So that's 4 kills now on Bull, and we're going to be going for a 4th on Savage Lee very, very shortly. So that'll be interesting for us. That will make 8 total kills with no legendary. Hopefully we don't get to 20 total kills with no legendary. That'd be quite sad. We've yet to get a legendary in this run, so, you know, it'll be nice to get one soon. Ooh, got him there. Perfect. I think I saw something orange drop, but it was probably money. Yeah, it was probably money. I don't know where his corpse went or anything else, but that's 4 kills on him too. So we'll save quit here, and then we'll go at it again. Alright. What's funny is that I can't really kill those guys right now because I don't have another weapon. I mean, you could eventually kill them, it would take forever. They only take 35 from a headshot instead of whatever those guys normally should take if they don't resist fire, which is a lot higher. Why did it give me this car? I hate this car. Whatever. It'll do for the time being. This will be our 5th attempt on Bull, and once we kill him, that will signal us being halfway done with Bull. Aha, terrible shot. That fire DOT didn't quite get him, but that did. Still no fastball. That's a shame. Oh well. Plenty of sniper ammo. Let's head on over to Savage Lee. And this will be halfway done with our farming expedition here. And I guess we're halfway to level 12, so we'll at least get to level 12. That could be the ultimate outcome of this, but it's definitely irritating that we haven't got one of these items that I'm looking for yet. I want the fastball more than the Herald, to be honest with you, but the Herald's kind of a cure-all. If we get the Herald, then all those dudes with the shield that are hard to snipe will definitely fall very quickly to the Herald. So that's what we're aiming for here. Some sort of explosive weaponry to augment my my sniper. That thing was just aggravating me. It was in the way. Alright, so the fire DOT got him. And this thing is irritating me as well, so we'll kill it. And we got a badass rank challenge there. Anywho, that's 5 on each, so now we only need 5 more on each, and we'll keep doing this. Again, thankful that I have pretty quick load times, but what if they were even better? Oh no. Alright, now we got our kill skills. Nothing can touch us. It's weird that that guy climbs out of that like that. I didn't expect that. Learn things every day. Alright. So, let's head over here and definitely not forget our vehicle, I guess. Cool. I hope one time they spawn Bull without a shield so that we can try to one-hit him. I doubt that they'll do it, though. Who knows? This will be our 6th attempt on Bull, I believe. So after this next shot, there will only be 4 more times. And we have not yet got a fastball, so doesn't look super optimistic for us right now, or super good for us, but I'll try to remain optimistic, I guess, and hope that we get something after these 20 mini-boss kills. Alright, so we'll head over here now, and, you know, kill Savage Lee for a 6th time. We are getting damn close to level 12, though, so that's interesting. Aha, got him. That was excellent. Okay. He did not drop a Herald. I saw that. That was mean of him. He should be less stingy. Let's go. So that's 6 total kills on each. Now we got 4 more to go. You know, it takes some time. Farming's not quick. But, you know, at least we're going to level up, right? Even if we don't get anything, we're going to level up. So that'll be good for us. Hopefully we can manage to kill Bull in less than 11 shots. It would be embarrassing if we don't. But I did waste some ammo in there, and I failed to pick up any ammo in there, so we're a little bit lower than we should be, I guess. Coming over here. The car's a little bit further from the gate than I wanted, but I did get out quick, so that's kind of neat. Ah, he still has the shield. Okay. Wow, he's got a deep magazine shotgun right now. Must be Bandit. There are way too many shots in that thing. Looks TDR actually, but could be wrong. No fastball still, I can tell you that much. Now we got more sniper ammo though, so we'll head on out of here and head on over to Savage Lee. So that's 6 kills on him now, so only 4 more, right? I think I might have lost count. We're going to say it's 4 more on him. It might not be, though. So I think we're going for our 6th here on Savage Lee. It's either our 6th or our 7th. I've lost count. We're going to say it's our 6th. We're resetting the count at 6, whether or not that's right. Oh, I missed it this time. That sucks. Missing a bunch of them. That was a good throw by that thing, though. Perfect. So at least now I'm level 12. Still no Herald, though. And I do believe it will be a while till we get one. So, 4 more kills each, huh? That'll at least get us, like, close to level 13, too, probably. Who knows? I wish we had a follow-through bonus. That would be really, really nice. But we don't, unfortunately. I miss having follow-through. I miss having Grim. But, whatever. Let's get in our vehicle. 4 more kills each, so... after this, we'll only have 3 more. Got out of my vehicle quick there, and it's right in the gate. That was perfect. Oh, and Bull doesn't have a shield finally. Let's try to hit him here. Ah, it doesn't do that much to him. He's tougher than Savage Lee. Okay, so 3 more kills on him. He's yet to give us a fastball. He's very stingy. Hopefully we can kill Savage Lee in less than 13 shots. I'm not going to bother to look for ammo, though. Crap, I don't know my button to switch places. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's head on over and fight Savage Lee for one of our last 4 times of fighting him. Man, this is a bummer. A real buzzkill. Harshing my mellow to the extreme that we have not yet acquired a legendary item. Did he drop anything? Not that I see. So, let's go. So, only 3 more kills on each now. We need to do something about my sniper rifle ammo situation going on right now. So, I'm going to open this little box. I'm going to assume that's going to be enough to kill Bull. And then we're just going to proceed with that. But I am going to kill one of these. Perfect. Need that killer bonus. Alright, let's grab this. We're definitely going catapult this time for good luck. It's one of our last 3 runs. We better make it a good one. Not that we truly have any control over that, obviously. So, moving forward here. Hopefully he has no shield again. Who knows? Yeah. At the very least, he'll take less hits, right? Still, no fastball. Irritating. Only 2 more kills on him. So that gave me a little bit more sniper ammo, but I'm tired of being low, so I'm also going to open this box. Perfect. That gave me plenty of sniper ammo right there, as you guys saw. I wonder why the game's being stingy. Whatever. In reality, though, 25 is probably more than enough. Since we only have 2 more kills on that guy and only 3 more kills on Savage Lee, we could probably make it with just those 25 rounds if we really aimed well. But I'm going to be killing some other crap along the way and stuff. Disappointing farming run here. I would have liked to get either of those items before we attempted to run into the Bloodshot Stronghold. We still could, you know what I mean? Still have 5 total opportunities. Don't want to be a total pessimist, but it does seem less likely. Alright, come towards me, and we'll get you killed. Perfect. Still no Herald from the gentleman, though, and we've only got 2 more times to kill him. So only 4 more kills total, which is a real shame. Eventually, we'll get out of here, though, and that'll be good. Got a sweet kill there. Huh. I'm feeling it this time. We're definitely going to get a fastball. This is going to be awesome. I'm really feeling trying to do that Windows 10 install tomorrow. It can't take that long. I gotta take my computer apart and blow it all out anyway. It'll take some time. Try to get it done, though. Ah, bad shots. Real bad shots. Let's kill this guy. 1 more should do it. 1 more good one. Ugh, only 1 more kill on him, and he's still yet to drop a stupid fastball for us. That's 9 kills on him, I think. That's pretty bad. But back over to Savage Lee. Hopefully we get something good here. Who knows? Man, the game really opens up boring. Alright. Perfect. Did he drop it? No, he didn't. That's a real shame. I want a little bit more ammo, so I'm going to bust this thing. Get myself to 11 at the very least. So now we only got 1 more kill on each of them. We're at exactly halfway to the next level, though. So, we might extend it to go into level 13. I don't know. Not entirely certain. I'm going to sell some stuff right now, look for a better class mod. Survivor class mod, it's decent, but I don't really want it. So we'll sell all those grenades. I'm going to use this, actually. And still, nothing great there. So, one more. It doesn't really make sense to me to leave without buying sniper ammo. It's cheap. So, we'll do that. Yeah. At exactly halfway to level 13, let's determine how much of that next gap we move as we kill Savage Lee and Bull one more time each here. Because if it gets me a whole... ooh, this is stupid of me. If it gets me a whole bar on that, then perhaps I will attempt to farm all the way to level 13, because then it would only take like 5 more runs to get that far. I'm not certain. I haven't been paying attention to how much it's been affecting my EXP bar at this point, so it could be that we have quite a few farming runs to get to level 13. I'm not entirely certain. So this will be, I believe, the 10th run on Bull. Little torque shotgun action this time, huh? It's definitely a powerful weapon, but we'll try not to even let him shoot us with it. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely farming to level 13. That's our goal now. I said it was 10 kills, but we're definitely going to level 13 because he gives almost a 10th of a EXP bar per run anyway. And the ability to have either a Herald or a Fastball would be comical, so that's what we're looking for. Let's go over here and kill this guy as quickly as we can. So as we get to level 13, that's when this episode will come to an end. I guess that it will take approximately 4 more kills after this guy, but it might take 3, so that'll be interesting to note. I wish this guy wouldn't get pushed around by those enemies. I wish he wouldn't push them around either. I wish he would just run straight at me and die. Alright, so he's dead as well. It's probably only going to take 3. I don't know. Can't tell from now. But, yeah, I think it will only take 3. Especially if we get those little 26 EXP kickers from those little guys. That makes a huge difference. Especially the 2 EXP kickers. Alright, let's get our vehicle so that we can go quick here. Man, if we farm these guys like a total of 25 times at least between the 2 of them, it's going to be kind of sad not to get a legendary at all. But at the very least, we'll be level 13, so that'll be kind of cool. Still, no fastball. Oops, I almost save quit there. That would have been stupid. Let's go kill Savage Lee. And, you know, level 13. A few levels higher than when we started. About 3.5. So, that's pretty good. Episode, again, went way too damn long. We're going to have to adjust that. But, we're doing okay. The first 3 episodes can be a little bit extended, I guess. Not a huge deal. Let's find this Savage Lee dude and kill him. Ah. Come on. Stop that. I think he finally dropped the Herald this time. Nope, he didn't. Surprise, surprise. Okay. So, 2 more bars there on my little deal. So, I guess we're going to get 2 more kills each because this 1 kill isn't going to do it. I suspect that our second Bull kill would do it, so we don't necessarily have to kill Savage Lee a second time. But if we kill Bull a second time, we're going to kill Savage Lee a second time as well. So we have 4 more total mini-boss kills to come in this particular episode before it's over. And, still, you know, no legendaries at all. So that's bad news for us, I guess. I wonder if that DOT would kill him. It did. Alright, so still nothing. The next time we kill him, at least we'll be level 13. We'll head on over to Savage Lee at this point. And still, you know, only 3 mini-boss kills is left. So I see it very unlikely that we will get either a fastball or a herald at this point. Some very observant viewers did point out that I actually did get a legendary in the first episode when I took out Boom Boom. And I didn't pick it up. So my bad there. Perhaps that's why the game is damning me now to a life of no legendaries. I don't know. But, you know, we'll try to get one and actually pick it up before too long. Ah, come on now. You're not a part of this, Bullymong. And neither are you. Stop that. Huh. Still no herald, huh? Alright. Couple more kills here, I guess. On one on each of them. And then that will end our no legendary streak, I guess, because the video is going to be coming to an end. So overall, pretty anticlimactic into this episode here, unless we get something pretty sweet at the very, very end. We are going to get another level, so I guess that's something. I mean, being level 13 is a lot better than being level 9.5, so we definitely made progress here, but at the same time, yikes, you know, it's been a long time looking for a legendary and got nothing. That's pretty sad. Okay. So let's pop out here and find Bull again. Cool, now we leveled up, and yeah, so Bull never was kind enough to gift us a fastball. That was just rude of him. Look at that, we got another point in Killer at this point, so that's good. Getting ever so much closer to Boar, that will be excellent. How many points do we have in Killer now? 2 or 3? 3, so that's pretty cool. Only 3 more levels until Boar, so that'll be nice. And then at that point, I might go looking for a Shock Pimpernel. I don't know. That's interesting. Would definitely be helpful. I'm just not for certain on that. We don't need it. Just like we don't need the fastball or herald, apparently, as you can tell. Alright, let's kill one of these things and get Killer active. And now we'll deal mad damage on this guy with our insanely boosted critical hit from Killer. Look at that. He's dead, and he never dropped anything for us. What a chode. That really sucks. So, like I said, anticlimactic end to our farming session here. Really quite a dull farming session in general. But, you know, we killed some things. And so that's something. I guess we'll fast travel back to Sanctuary and, you know, view the vendors there to close out the episode. Why not? If people want a legitimate run, they have to sit and sustain really boring crap like this. I'm sorry, I wasn't a fan of it. Hey, look at that. We finally found a sniper class mod, and I definitely want that. That's just huge. That will definitely help out my damage quite a bit. So that's definitely a good thing. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Put on that sniper class mod. Now we have a little bit more damage. I would love to replace that Vault Hunter relic. That thing's a pile of shit, but right now it's the best thing we have because it's the only thing we have. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and check out these vending machines as well. I still need a better shield. Gun-wise, I mean, none of these things are going to be level 13, so they're not of much concern to me, actually. We'll check out the shields over at Zed's real quick. Damn it, I wanted to end the episode, and here I am doing shit. And then we're going to have to see the Zed cutscene as well. Perhaps we should have actually done this really easy quest a minute ago, when it would have actually helped us level up a little bit quicker. Who knows? Like I said, I don't play the early game too much. I don't know how all this crap works. I not a fan of this nonsense. Alright, so these shields aren't what I'm looking for on recharge delay. I need a good recharge delay. So we're going to ignore that. Shop here at Zed real quick, see if he has one. Man, Zed, all your stuff sucks.
Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city.
There we go, that's a good shield. We'll take that. Yeah.
You're gonna be my awkward assistant.
That's good enough for now. Okay. So now that that's on, we're golden. Because what was my other shield? Yeah. Obviously, my sniper class mod takes a little bit of shield capacity away from me, but I'm not too worried about it. So long as I got a good recharge delay, the damage that I have now from the sniper comm should be pretty solid. I'm pretty stoked to go into the Bloodshot Stronghold now, and that will be the next episode. And so that'll be a good place to pick up. We'll know exactly what we're doing in the next episode. I'm sorry that the farming didn't go as planned in this particular episode, guys. It went quite poorly, you know. So here's Tanis. We'll talk to her, and I think this quest will be handed in and stuff. Perfect, look at that. Now we handed that in. Got so much EXP for that. Alright, cool. So that's the end of the episode, guys. As always, I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the overall positive response to this series so far. I hope that you guys are remaining positively receptive of it, you know, even though there are parts of it that are going to be fairly boring like this, but some people are interested in completely legitimate runs, so that's what I'll be trying to provide here. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.